Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Laura of Laura Plans It, and today I am walking you through the Ashley Shelly 2021 Petite Planner. All right, so Ashley Shelly herself reached out to me on Instagram asking if I wanted to share this with everybody, and I said yes. I actually have an old Ashley Shelly notebook. It is yellow with pink flamingos on it. So Ashley, if you remember that notebook, I think it was probably from somewhere between 2012 and 2014, maybe in that range. I bought a bunch of them and I still have some of them that I use. I haven't used one in a while, but I did love them. I actually gave them away as client gifts for a while when I was a brand developer. Anytime I'd get a new client, I'd send them a cute little notebook with a pen and some other accessories. So I've been following Ashley Shelly for a while, and when she reached out to me, I said, yes, 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 I would love to review your planner. For those of you who are new to Ashley Shelly, this planner is a soft bound, well, it's a hard cover, kind of hard, kind of soft, but it is a hard bound planner. It is not a coil planner. And she was really kind to offer a discount code for everybody. So this expires on October 30th of 2020. So it expires soon. So if you're watching this video after this date, it's probably no longer valid, but if you use the code LAURA2021, then you'll get $5 off any of the signature or petite Ashley Shelly planners. This is the petite one, which I'm really, really excited for. And this is teal. It comes in teal, navy, and light blue. I obviously went with teal, but all of the colors, like all three of those colors were so beautiful. I even told Ashley, I said, I don't care. You can send me any of them. I loved them all. So let's go ahead and walk through this planner. First things first, we're gonna open this up and it's got this well, I guess we should go on the front cover itself. This is a very soft, it's not leather, but it's got this soft, like almost leather-ish feel to it. It's very, very, like it's matte. I love the feel of this. I don't know what this is, but it's very soft and smooth feeling. There's a foil cover on it that says, or foil pattern on the front says, create your best days, 2021. The side is blank and the back has the Ashley Shelly logo. I think it would be really cool if they could put the year on the side somehow, but I know that's a really difficult thing to do when it comes to foiling items. So I do love that it's on the side though, and it looks, I mean, it would look really pretty on my shelf, just like a nice little book, and if you get a whole bunch of them together, oh, I love when things look nice. There's a pocket here in the front and the pattern here with the Ashley Shelly design. So here's a little card that she sent with it. I'm gonna stick these in here to kind of show you that pocket there. It's a little hard to see because it is the same design as the cover sheet here, but still really pretty. I'm loving the little like polka dot pattern here. This planner belongs to, so you write your name on the front page. There's the Ashley Shelly logo again and her website and her Instagram handle. And then we get into the beginning here. So a note from Ashley with what's inside. There's an inspiration board. It's basically a vision board. Put the things that you want to see for the year 2021. Important contacts, favorite meal ideas. This is such a great idea to have in your planner, especially if you're taking this around with you. And if you've got a night where you're like, oh man, I need to go get some groceries. I need dinner ideas. I don't know what to do, which happens to me so many times. It is really nice to have a list of the things that are quick and easy to make. So that's a really awesome thing to have here. Important contacts. I usually put things like doctor's offices, the veterinarian, our music school, places that I would need to contact as I'm out and about running my errands. Here we have our 2021 planning overview. So it says use this space to plan a quick overview of your year, noting important dates, birthdays, plans. So if you've got a vacation coming up in August, you can write that down in here so that when you're doing some kind of planning, if you just need to kind of look at the big picture, there's your quick big picture. We've got a yearly overview. This looks like 2021 and 2022 there, and 2021 holidays listed out here in the front for a quick reference. And then we get right into the monthly planner. So here is the monthly layout for January, and you can see the entire month for January has these tabs, and every month does that. So each page is tabbed as well. We've got the December mini calendar and February mini calendar, and then the January full calendar with holidays printed in, and it's lined for those of you who like lines. There's a small section off to the left side here for notes. It's a Sunday start. So generally, this is pretty standard, with the exception of the lines. You don't always see lined planners, but I really do think that that's nice and it makes it a lot easier. Here's ooh, this is really cool. So create your best days in January. What are you grateful for? What's worrying you or stressing you? What can you do to remove your stress? You know what it is. And what creates happiness that you want to do more of this month? There's sections over here. So what are you saying no to? Imagine your month ahead. Write a few words that describe how you want to feel. A checklist for self-care activities, some monthly goals, and your word of the month. So this is very much like a mini goal setting layout here to kind of help you focus for your month. There's note pages. This is more of like a list page. There's 2 columns here and then 1 full note page here. And then here we go. This is so your monthly word, you can write it at the top. This is your weekly spread here. So the weekly spread is kind of a horizontal spread. There's a space to write appointments. So you can write in the time with the appointment off to the side, or you can choose, honestly, if you don't want to use the times here, to just make a checklist of sorts. There's also another checklist here, including on your to-do list for Monday, check in with your creative spread, which would be this spread right here. And that goes through for the entire week. There's a notes section at the top on the left side of the spread, and there are full boxes for Saturday and Sunday, so your weekends aren't combined. And again, that repeats every week. Same things here, here, and here. And let's see, we get to the end and we go straight into February. So here's our February tab. And again, the monthly spread. So they are, this is a colorful planner. Obviously you've got some colors. It's all within the same color scheme. So you've got teal for January, this kind of light purple for February. Here's another set of goals and refreshing what you're doing for the month to kind of help you stay focused. More note pages, and again, in that nice light purple color. And you get into your weekly spread for February. And that seems to continue on month by month as we go. So here's March notes there. Here's April, which would be kind of a dark navy color here. I really like that more than anything, that dark navy. It's your notes. And I like how that looks here. And you can see actually March to April has that transition in color as well. And so on. So as you're going through, there is a marker ribbon, so you can mark your page. It's a nice navy blue, and I think that looks really nice with the teal color of the cover too. And let's see, it goes all the way through to December. And again, you flip through your December month here, your weekly spreads, and into the end of your planner. So I really like this. This is a really great pocket-sized planner. It's not big. It's not heavy. It's really easy to carry around. It's not super flimsy, which I think is really nice if you're tossing this into your purse. I do think that the lines of the month are really cool. I'm not sure that I would necessarily want this much space for appointments throughout the day because I don't have that many appointments personally, but I know a lot of people do. I, however, do love that it's appointments on one side and a nice big to-do list on the other side, because that's where you're gonna see most of what I'm writing in here as well. I think that this is definitely a really cute little planner. I am really excited to be sharing it with you today. To compare this to some of my other planners, here is my 2020 Moxie Life. So you can see it's significantly smaller than that. Then we have my Erin Condren Hourly Life Planner. This, I think, is like a 7x9. So definitely smaller, much more compact and pocket size, which this is the Ashley Shelly Petite, so that makes perfect sense. Here is my A5 ring bound in, I think this is aqua, which is actually a beautiful color to go with this. So definitely smaller than that, but probably about the same size as an A5 insert, maybe a little bit smaller. If you're really crafty and could get the rings out of this, you could probably just use that as a cover. I'm not that crafty, and it's a file effect, so they're kind of expensive. I'm not doing that. And here's the Petite Daily from Erin Condren. You can see that is almost identical in size. It's just this is the full year, where this is only a quarter of the year. So it's kind of, I mean, it's really nice. It's for those of you who've been asking for a Petite weekly planner, this might be your way to go. It's probably very similar in size to the new softbound planners from Erin Condren. I don't have one of those at this time. I do have an Archer and Olive, which is, again, an almost identical size, even down to the width there. And this is a medium passion planner. So definitely a little bit smaller than the medium passion planner. I don't have a small passion planner, but I assume that they're very similar, if not the same in size. So overall, this is a beautiful quality planner. The paper in here is a real nice quality. It's not too thick, but it's not too thin either. You know, I've seen a couple planners where the paper quality is a little too thin for me. Like, I'm just not comfortable with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick little pen test. It's not gonna be huge because for those of you who've been following for a while, you know I pretty much just stick with my Feel Beautiful. So my pen options are severely limited at this time. But let me grab, so here's kind of the everyday pens I use. And I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick test for you with all of these. This is a Pilot G2. And it's a 0.5 in black. And then here is my Feel Beautiful. And I believe these are 0.5 as well. And I'm sorry for the terrible handwriting. I can't do lots of things at the same time. So writing and thinking and talking and making it look nice does not work. This is a Tombow. And I think this is N15, which is basically one of their black shades. This one, I don't know the name of the company, but it says Vintage Ink. This was a gift to me, but it writes so smoothly. And this is a 0.5 in black as well. And I know it comes in a bunch of different colors, because it came in a bunch of colors for me. But that's the one I have. And then, of course, we've got my mild liner here. And I don't even know what color this one is. Does it say? This one is blue-green, mild liner in blue-green. So you can see how all of those write beautifully in here with no smudging and no ghosting. So any of the pens that I would generally use write beautifully in here. Unfortunately, I don't have any ballpoint pens to test because I don't use ballpoint pens. I'm not a fan of them. I push down too hard, so they skip a lot, so I don't even keep them in the house. I do have an Erin Condren dual tip marker, so let's try this too, just in case. And this is the fine side, right? They call it fine and medium. I don't use these much either. I don't use marker pens a lot either, but it doesn't hurt to test as much as we can. And again, no ghosting. So if you're looking for a planner that's smaller, that you can toss in your bag, whether it be your purse or your car, or wherever you need to go, if you're on the go a lot, if you're looking for something compact that would fit really nicely on your bookshelf, this is a great little planner. I really do love it. I love that they've got these tabs going down the sides so you can easily access. Let me see if you can do it this way so you can kind of see it better. You can actually easily access what month you're in. I think that's really nice. And the quality, like I said, is beautiful. And this is like, I could just sit here like petting this. It's so smooth. So I really like this planner. Again, thank you, Ashley, for sending this to me. If you guys are interested in this, there's a link in the description below. And again, if you're ordering before the 30th, so it's a Friday, so October 30th, 2020, you can get $5 off by entering the code Laura2021. So definitely do that. I will write the code in the description below as well. But I definitely recommend this little guy. This is a great little compact planner to carry your entire year in with, I mean, really easily. And I love, love, love all the teals and navies that are mixed in here. So I hope you like this little mini walkthrough video. If you do, go ahead and hit that like button. If you'd like to see more planner walkthroughs and reviews, I would love if you would subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to tap that bell that turns on notifications so you're always alerted when a new video comes out. And as always, for behind the scenes, sneak peeks, and what I'm working on right now, head on over to my Instagram @LauraPlansIt. Thanks so much for watching.